Alright. So who's ready to finally head to Heavensward, huh? And they faced Heavensward. And so they decided, fuck that. You see that cool shit that Dragoon was doing up there? I want to do that too. We're gonna be Dragoons now. Yeah. So, yeah, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. We're gonna hopefully start Heavensward today. Unless any roadblock wants to present its way to us. But other than that, the plan for tonight is to start Heavensward, see some plot, and then... You better, yeah. And then eventually, there is a Final Fantasy XVI crossover that is happening right now at the perfect possible time, it seems. Well, we'll try to get all that done. It took us, what, 2 hours to do the Final Fantasy 15 one, so... We'll see how this one goes. Hopefully. Everybody wants to line up and meet Clive, so... That's just how it is. Everybody loves Clive! Everybody loves Clive. But, let me just grab this. Grab that, and, yeah, we'll get in here. There. And... There we go. Heavensward! There we go. It all starts now! Except we're gonna sit in a goddamn 39-minute queue. Because I wanted to do the cool loading screen thing. Gosh darn it. 6 minutes, that's fine. That's fine. So, the past 120 hours of this game, we've been kind of just running around the same areas in FF14. Like, we explored the region very early, and everything just kind of happened around it. I am excited to see a new area, hopefully. Please. Please. I want to see some new stuff. I want to see some dragons. Alright. I'm back, baby. Maybe retire this armor. We'll talk about that later. Are you ready to go to Heavensward? I'm at work. Yeah, it's okay. We started a little late today, so totally understandable. You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah. Yep. So, I assume we literally just go to the last spot we were. Right? So that would be the... Well, that would be in Corthus. So that would be the gate! No, not the gate. That would be literally where Alphanaut is, pouting in the conference room. Camp Dragonhead, yeah. Alf, it's been a few weeks! How you doing? I know you had to relive the trauma of your grandfather dying. But, I'm sure you'll get through it. Alf. Alf, where Alf? All our friends are dead. It may or may not be your fault. Alf. Maybe this trauma will mature you? Possibly change your voice? I'm not so certain about that second part. But, yeah. Alright. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Greetings, sir! How shall I show you inside? Yeah? Please? I need to see how Alpha's doing. Alf! Buddy! How's the sister? Doing okay? Coming to Ishgard. The time for action has come and Alphano knows what he must do. Alright. Fucking surprise me. Shock me. Wow, a camera angle. The budget really has gone up. That's crazy. A panning shot.
The dawn's light will shine again.
Holy shit. Holy shit, who are you? Who are you? What happened to Alf? I don't know who you are. This isn't right. So much, it's just... That is fucking whiplash. Now cut to my character just not being there, because this is clearly not Alf. This isn't right.
So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything.
What happened? I know the death of our friends was heavy, but holy shit.
You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Uldar and set things right.
Yeah, how about your
Pray,
voice?
do not be so hasty, Master Alphino.
I can't tell if his voice is any different.
Lord Orchefon.
Orchefon. British. Everyone is British.
Full well
Oh
do
boy.
I understand your desire to clear your names.
We get the full Xenoblade dub, I see.
But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
No, all our friends are dead. We established this. Who's left? Nobody. Tataru? I don't think so.
Yes. Yes, of course.
Exactly. We have to
Pray
make new
forgive my
friends. Oh, good.
impatience.
It's not like we know his sister, or, you know... I literally just slew Bahamut. Well, I helped slay Bahamut off-screen. Alf, you were there, remember? Where'd you go?
I bring tidings. Count Edmond has decreed that the
people
three
about
of you
that. No,
be taken
can't
in
tell
as
nobody
wards
about
of
that.
House Fortin.
Go
Under
to
our
where...
patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper.
Go to the meeting hall where Alf is waiting. Where we had all of our meetings. At Camp Dragonhead. Go to Camp Dragonhead, yeah.
Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information
Fuck off.
and plan how best to proceed.
How many goddamn headquarters are we going to establish in this goddamn video game? We just went through a whole arc establishing the Rising Stones. Yes, Korthus. Establishing the Rising Stones as our headquarters, and now, oh no! Let's get a new one.
Needless
Fine.
to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
Yeah, I don't know about that. My voice is still the same. It's crazy.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
It's so fucking jarring. It's so weird. You guys didn't have it so bad because you had fucking months between the end of Realm Reborn. Well, maybe even years. The end of the Realm Reborn to Heavensward. I've had, what, a few weeks? Literally a week? It's crazy. Holy shit. Fucking rest in peace, new players who have to go through all of this at the same time.
Man and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
It's gonna be weird because old characters are gonna show up with new designs and new voices, and I'm not gonna fucking recognize them until their name is said. It's okay, his voice comes to fit him so well. Does it?
Together.
You know, the whiplash might not be so bad had he changed his outfit at all, because now I look at him and I expect Teddy. I expect Sam Riegel.
There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
I don't think we need any more news. How about we go and fight? No more new clubs, no more new, you know, giant groups of people, no nothing. Oh, that's a new sound. Let's go on ahead and speak with the Count. Fear not, however, for everything has been arranged. The sentries at the gates of judgment have been informed of our decision. You need not but state your names, and they will allow you to pass. My manservant shall be waiting for you at the city gates, ready to escort you to our manor, where we shall meet again. Until then... Alright, guys. Fucking... whiplash. The crazy, crazy, crazy whiplash. Can't even get fucking Bahamut as a sweet mount. It's bullshit. Oh, we'll do like 2 hours of Heavensward and then move on to the Final Fantasy 14, 16 crossover. I don't want this to be another 6-hour stream. I've had enough of those. Also, it's weird being a tank again. That will be more talked about in a bit. There you are. Alright, you ready to go to whatever this new place is? Does it not wanna? There we go. This place? Ishgard? Our new base? Our new house? And then I have, you know, Dragoon stuff up here, but we'll talk about that later. Alright. I was told that I now own the property. You could tell everybody to leave. Wards of House Fortemps doesn't let me enter. Probably not. Ah, yes, you may pass. Did you talk to Alphino? Did you have the mission coming to Ishgard? Does it say speak with the Temple Knight Gate Guard at the Gates of Judgment? I need to enter Ishgard to get the quest. No, you don't. Fucking get over here. You talked to Alf, right? Right? Yes? You talked to Alf, right? You did this? Literally what I just did? I guess not. Coming to Ishgard, yes. That's what I've been asking. And then they'll let you in. What's of House Fortemps? Ah, yes, you may pass. Proceed to Ishgard. Alright. I'm expecting big things! I was really concerned that they were about to start playing the intro again. Actually, they might be.
And so they came, at a friend's behest.
Oh, Alf, you put a coat on! That's crazy!
Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood. With memories of the lost, and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came.
And then a fucking dragon! Oh. That was uneventful. I was promised a giant dragon attack. Oh, that looks like a
Ishgard,
crystal.
shining
needing a
city
tuning.
on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus. A great and proud nation, devoted to Helone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church.
I'm so glad for voice acting. It's crazy.
The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses. A
Fucking
land that after 1,000
Pope.
years of war had forgotten what it was
Elf Pope.
to be at peace.
I don't want to deal with no popes. I know where that goes. Getting a lot of either
Through
Monster
gates
Hunter
long
vibes out of this,
the
or
warrior
fucking
of
White
light
Knight
and his
Chronicles.
companions passed, entering at last a city
know.
whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragon Song War they came. 3 weary
Oh.
travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change.
Don't tell me they're racist to Lalafels.
Though none knew then how great.
The Memoirs of Count Edmond de Fortimus. Heavensward! Oh, just dragons and outsiders. Oh, okay. Good. Good. We've had it too good for too long! Alright, so before I talk to this fucker, I see a crystal that needs a tuning. Fucking yeah, baby! New crystal, new powers! Are there any more crystals in here I should be attuning to? What the fuck is this? Let the clan hunt be- Ooh. Hold on, there's- Hold on. Oh, whoa, whoa, you telling me there's fucking clan hunts? See? Oh. Whoa. Elf Pope. Oh, yeah. It all makes sense now. So you want to be a machinist? Oh, do I? Do I really? And then we gotta attune to all these, which I'll probably go out of my way off stream to attune to everything. We'll just do what we can for now. And then, yeah, the Dark Knight side quests are here, right? Probably in another part of the city. Oh, yeah, they are. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, there's a lot. Already not a great start for Elf Pope on first introductions. Greetings, Master Thubane. On behalf of House Fortamps, I bid you welcome to Ishgard. My lord humbly requests your presence at his residence in the Pillars. If you all would come with me. Okay. Speak with Harshafont outside Fortamps Manor. Oh, it's crazy. I'm gonna get a sweet mansion. I'll hunt some ghosts. Yeah, you just gotta deal with the random dragons that fly into the windows sometimes. I promise you'll get used to it at some point. Also, wait. Oh my god! It's one of those cities where you can't use your mount! Oh, this place sucks! Oh no! This place is too big! Oh god. Oh no! Weaponsmith, fieldcraft supplier, carvery. Music's getting churchy vibes, which, you know what? It's fair enough. Independent jeweler, sundries vendor. Oh, there's a market board. I'll attune to this while we're here. It's very cold up here. Might have to get a change of armor at some point. I don't think scale armoire is ideal. Oh, you made it. Did you attune to the crystal? Alright. Did you attune to the crystal? Yep. Okay, good. We are headed over there. Okay. That was weird. This way? Oh, wait. No, not this way. Not this way! The fuck? Why is this built like this? It's a goddamn fucking Riddler's maze. So do I have mail? No, I don't. Alright, holy shit. Make sure to attune to this crystal, because that's going to be very important. Oh, is this my new house? Thanks, Archifant. Now please. Evict the premises. Warrior of Light and his brave companions walking the streets of Ishgard at last. What a glorious sight. I cannot tell you how long I have waited for this day. Let me to present to you my family home, Fort Temps Manor. I think there's somebody else who has been waiting for me to eventually get to Heavensward too. So like nothing more to show you around, but everyone is gathered to receive you. Come, my friends, introductions must be made. Wow. Not a low poly texture in sight.
My lord, I have returned with the scions.
Scion. I don't really know if we can count Alpha anymore.
I hope your journey was not too taxing.
I hate him already. Anybody with that kind of mustache is weird.
De Fortomp to bid you welcome. As wards of House Fortomp, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
Cool. Can we get rid of those weird flowers behind you? They're very distracting.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Forton.
The honor is mine, Master Alphino. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
I just want more voice acting. That's all I really want out of this.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders. Yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies, don't you think?
Yeah, I don't know. Literally, our entire time building up to this whole nation was that, boy, those guys over there sure suck. Don't want to help us at all, but ooh, when they want our help, then they come a-knocking. How convenient, I see.
Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses. But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city? You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
They said the same thing about the Rising Stones, but that was a lie. That was a lie! A dirty lie! Speak with... near the pike? Oh, that's... Taking the sights, we get some sweet armor that's still not as good as the stuff we're wearing. Crazy. This armor was too good, I see. Ah, there's no more voice acting. God damn it. Though our friends in House Four Temps may have been generous enough to extend us their protection, we must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. It is only proper that we learn about our new home so that we might become more self-sufficient. Yes. It'll take a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn it we must. Then there's the markets and the taverns. We'll need to know where to shop and where to hear small talk. It would seem a tour of the city is indeed in order. I thank you for your counsel, my lord. My companions and I shall, of course, do as you suggest. Very good, then my manservant shall accompany you. He will be able to answer any questions you might have. Ah, but I grow forgetful in my dotage. There's something I must give you ere we part. Their documentation is in order, I trust. Yes, my lord. Fake IDs, huh? Dogeth Dubane? Oh! Those documents identify you as wards of House Four Temps. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to treating with foreigners. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you remain under the protection of House Four Temps. But let us hope it shall not come to that. Rest assured that we shall do our utmost to avoid any situation which might compel us to invoke your name. Sogeth, Tataru, the city awaits. Let's go! Wow, automatic doors. What a time to be alive. Okay. As this is your first time in our fair city, pray permit me to show you to the Hopium. Hoplin? Where whence you may gaze upon the splendor of the Holy Vault. Though all other sights pale in comparison, 'tis only meet that you see it first. I shall then show you around the jeweled crozier, where you may purchase all manner of goods and services before descending to the Foundation's Aetherite Plaza. If there are no questions, phase out of reality. See, that hasn't changed. Wow. I feel at home up here in the cold. It's crazy. I do miss the sea, though. I don't think we're going to be seeing many oceans up here in the mountains. Let me mount my dog. No, you're not allowed! There are children around. You don't drive your car on the sidewalks. The Hoplin, so named for the bronze great shield borne by our nation's patron deity, is the largest plaza in Ishgard. I don't... See, this is the difference, is I don't see people gathering here. I see everybody gathering fucking Limsa, Laminsa, and Gridania, and Ulda. Nobody comes to fucking Ishgard. The magnificent cathedral to the north is, of course, the Holy Vault. The vault is both Ishgard's seat of government and the residence of the Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. Like, I've seen one or two people, which is weird. Begging your pardon, the statues to the south, are they perchance Thornton's famed Knights 12? I didn't even notice them. Very good, Master Alphino. They are the fathers of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined with King Thornton. Thornton won the first to put down Nidhogg and found this great nation. Ours is a city rich in history and tradition, and there is much you can learn by exploring the pillars. Time permitting, of course. Now then, if you would follow me to the jeweled crozier, I shall introduce you to Mistress Alassier, our master of the markets. I see. Alright. I guess we're going this way. I mean, if you want to bring your pupper out, you can do that. That's the closest you're going to get to having a dog in this town. Okay, we're going down. Sure, this place would look a lot more, you know, homey if it wasn't nighttime and snowing. That's just crystal, right? Yeah. Oh, there's a lot. Lassier. Steam? That's crazy! Well, you're clearly not locals or traveling peddlers, which makes you all... immigrants. Ah, wards of House Fortemps. How very interesting. Count Edmond has granted us leave to remain in Ishgard for as long as we wish, which may be some time. Accordingly, we will have need of sundry goods, hence our desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are content to accept the custom of foreigners. Should you be uncomfortable... Young sir, we do not discriminate in matters of money. If you have coin to spend, who are we to refuse it? Weapons, armor, accoutrements, medicine, materials, whatever you desire, can be found in the crozier. Our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you shall soon see. Our next destination is the Aetheryte Plaza and Foundation. If everyone is ready... You make your tea out in the streets? Really? What kind of witchcraft is this? Strange customs out here, I see. I guess the fastest way would just be to take the Aethernet. Right? Yes. You know what? While we're here, I doubt we're going to be going to Mordona very much anymore. So I'm going to register this as a free destination. So now... Yeah, now it costs 0 to teleport to Foundation. Because I imagine we're going to be coming back here a lot. And here we have the Foundation's Aetheryte Plaza. If you have yet to attune to the Aetheryte, it would be wise to do so now. Yeah, you'd be pretty dumb if you didn't immediately attune to it. Fucking, do I even want this stuff? There you go. No cap of aiming. Oh, well. Does this mean we're actually going to start getting good-looking armor? Because, oh boy, all the armor in A Realm Reborn was, iffy at best. As for our next destination, mayhap we should decide together what else can be found nearby. The Sky Steel Manufactory stands to the west. There are engineers conceiving and manufacturing weapons for use against the dragons. The Holy Stables, where chocobos are trained for war, also lie in that direction. To the north and east can be found the congregation of our knights most heavenly, while to the south and east, well, it would be best if you avoided that area. The slums? The church? And why is that? I fear our knights may not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest levels, Master Alphino. Oh, the slums! I got it! Don't rabble with the riffraff, I see! Hold your nose when you pass the broom, little lord. A delicate flower like you is like to wilt in our fumes. You misjudge me, sir, for I am no lord but a humble traveler. Oh, come to see the sights, have ye? Take a turn down to Hoplin and gawp up the statues. Ha ha ha! Well, if you've a mind to learn how the better half live, come and have a drink in the Forgotten Night. If your nursemaid'll let ye. Yes, he is a child. Leave him alone, sir. My humblest apologies, Master Alphino. Pray pay that drunken lout no mind. Oh, but I must. It would not do to refuse such a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this Forgotten Night for myself. Trust you see the wisdom in this, Sogeth. There are few sources of information more abundant than a bustling local hostelry. Not that I expect to hear any news of our missing comrades just yet. Nevertheless, who can say what we might learn of recent events? Yes. Then I'm coming too. Oh, we're all going for a drink. Great. I'll have 1 milk, please. Just fucking hedgehog out of here. Stop. These things are dangerous, I tell you. Oh yeah, so we're gonna have to go... We might as well go attune to these Aetherite while we're at it. So... This way. Music is, again, an upgrade from what we were listening to, but it's very... It is very Catholic. Very churchy. And it's rubbing me the wrong way. Alright, then while we're here, we'll just go attune to this one. The hell is it? Oh. Oh! You now have Aetheroid. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be down here to the left. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's above us. Never mind. Never mind. Up we go. There's stairs this way? No, there's not. Alright. Shit. God, this place sucks already. It's too big. There we go. Well, they had some sort of flying mount to get me to places faster. You'll have none of that here! Oh my god! 1 pint of milk, please! Must say this is rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh new faces in my tavern. We but recently arrived in Ishgard and are eager to acquaint ourselves with her most notable establishments, Master... Gibralant? Gibralant? Just Gibralant will do. I'm just gonna call you Gib. I'm flattered you think so highly of my establishment. Can't promise it'll live up to your expectations, but if it's decent food and drink you're after, you can do much worse. Judging by the number of customers I see, I suspect your fare is rather more than decent. Speaking of your clientele, could not help but note a difference between those who frequent the upper and lower floors. Spotted that, did you? Aye. Up here you'll find peddlers, porters, off-duty knights, and so forth, dropping in on their way to and from somewhere else. Regulars maybe, but not locals. Folks from Broome, they tend to congregate downstairs, where we offer a menu more suited to their tastes. Cheaper meals, stronger spirits, all quality mind, but not the sort of stuff I'd recommend to yourselves. You speak of the lowest levels, yes? Why do you call them the Broome, if I may ask? 'Cause when the weather's foul and the broom rolls in thick, it's the poor sods living at the bottom who have to deal with it. I see. And it's not just the weather. When the wyverns broke through the wards and started tearing up the city, it was the broom that got the worst of it, while the pillars enjoyed the protection of the high houses and the temple knights. More than a few people are still sore about that mind, which is why, considering your present company, I'd recommend you keep your wits about you if you mean to go below. Something sharp in your boot, just to be sure. I shall take your words to heart, sir. Master Alphino, I think it would be best if we return to Fortemps Manor. Go on ahead without me. I'm staying for a drink or two. Miss Tataru, I am afraid that it is out of the question. My lord, the Count would never forgive me if I abandoned one of his charges in such a place. Least of all, a maiden. What are you up to, Tataru? Look around, Alphino. This tavern is full of people whose business regularly takes them beyond the gates of judgment. With friends like that, I could practically live here and wait for the newest gossip to come to me. Indeed, but will you be safe here on your own? Oh, please, do you know how often I looked after the waking sands and the rising stones by myself? No, that's not a ringing endorsement, considering both of those places were constantly attacked by our enemies. If I had a gill for every unwelcome caller I've driven away, I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be fine. Not that I doubt the lady's knack for fending off unwanted advances, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let anyone lay an unwelcome hand on a patron in my establishment. That settles it then, Tataru, Sogeth, and I shall return to the manor for now. Contact me by link pearl if you require assistance. I will! Great. Your hedgehog is rolling in filth. One glass of your finest, what do you got here? Your finest fucking nothing. What do you sell here? Jesus Christ! Oh. Nothing, that's what. Alright, fastest, wait a second. I wanna see what this is. What is this mission? We're going back to Fort Thames Manor, but I need to see what this... On the road again. That's probably a mission you picked up somewhere. I don't have that mission. Tell me about the clan warfare, sir. Letting the clan hunt begin. He's looking down and grinning. Yeah. I don't think I want to talk to this guy. Talk to Sanson and Ishgard? Hold on, let me look this up. 14 Sanson. I'm pretty sure that's some mission you picked up. Yeah, that's part of your bard story. That's for your new bard stuff. Yeah, that. Yeah. So the fastest way back would be to teleport back to the Foundation for free, mind you. And then teleport to... the last vigil. There. Oh, and it's getting light out! We'll be able to enjoy the splendor of the town. Teleport to the vigil. The last vigil. Welcome, Master Thubane. Shall I show you inside the manor? You shall. Oh my god, I hate these flowers. This is the lowest poly thing I've seen so far. And even then, it's pretty intricate. Also, wait. Wait. Is this mansion just entirely one room? You fuckers live like this? Holy shit! Where am I gonna sleep? On a couch? This is ridiculous. Closet. Closet. Uh-huh. Damn, bitch, you live like this? Tell us then, Master Alphino, does Ishgard meet with your expectations? That which I imagined pales in comparison to the reality. I felt the weight of 1,000 years of history with every step I took. And when those steps took me past the scars left by the wyverns in Foundation, I understood how easily that history could end in tragedy. The attack was devastating, the casualties unspeakable. The wyverns did not discriminate. Unarmed men and women, even children, were given no quarter. Sir Emmerich has ordered his knights to strengthen our defenses, and each house has been called upon to lend what support it can. There is much to be done, yet alas, able-bodied men and women are in short supply. Mayhap we could be of assistance, my lord. After all you have done for us, we would welcome any opportunity to repay your kindness. Yes. That is a most generous offer, Master Alphino. You are guests in my home, to whom I have extended my hospitality without obligation. Let or lean. Nevertheless, Ishgard's need is great, and if you are willing to aid our cause, I cannot well refuse. Good, what would you ask of us? From what I've heard, you are an intelligent and persuasive young man. Such qualities may prove most useful to us in our efforts to secure provisions from foreign sources, identifying trustworthy suppliers, brokering contracts, and so on. And I swing an axe. As for you, Master Thubain, I could ask for no one better than a storied veteran such as yourself. A man with the capacity to act swiftly and decisively when needed, to aid Artoriel and fucking Emanelian in their duties. I beg your pardon! Oh, the rich, snobby children. Got it. I am more than capable of carrying out my duty by myself. I have no need of your honored guest's assistance. Now, be reasonable, brother. What manner of fool would say no when a famous hero offered to do his work? Hold your tongues! By the Fury, the two of you will conduct yourselves with dignity, befitting your station, and show Master Thubain the respect he deserves. This is the man who slew Gaius van Bialser and some half-dozen primals besides. He is not here to steal your glory or serve as your errand boy. If you can pardon them their impropriety. Hello, man.
Kept you waiting, huh?
How you doing, buddy? Master Thubain, I should be more obliged if you would lend my sons a helping hand. Yes. My thanks. Fury willing, they may even learn something from you. I don't like them already. I don't like them already! Either of them! Holy shit! Oh, come. 'Twould seem we shall not want for employment over in the coming days, though that was never in doubt. Our host's initial reluctance to accept our offer of aid was solely for appearance's sake. In truth, he is glad of this opportunity to put us to work. By granting us patronage, House Fortemps has taken a tremendous risk. Until we demonstrate our worth to Ishgard at large, the Count will face considerable opposition from his peers in matters great and small. So he would have us publicly serve Ishgard whilst simultaneously keeping his sons in check. 'Tis an arrangement we may benefit from in unexpected ways. My own duties may feasibly bring me into contact with people who know something of our missing comrades. So, it's just starting Heavensward. Expansion number 1 out of, what, 6? We're slowly getting there. Any day now. And as you go about helping our two lords with their various responsibilities, you will inevitably make new acquaintances in Ishgard. Mayhap even new allies. Yes, the more I think of it, the more confident I am that by furthering their goals, we shall further our own. Yeah, you say that while I'm the one doing all the work. Again, as always. Oh. Oh. What a 5 expansions. Let's go. Oh boy. One of the 2 sons. We javel now. I get to choose, pick and choose your favorite of the 2 shitty sons? Onwards and upwards. Where is he? Please let there be voice acting. Of course not. Shall we be off then, old boy? Ah, but where are my manners? Emmanuelian de Fortemps, second son of Count Edmond de Fortemps. Trueborn, that is. SOGESNAKE got isekai'd. I mean, that would technically kind of be the plot of Metal Gear Survive. If you played as Solid Snake, but you can't. So instead you just get a shitty Metal Gear, where nobody's happy. Yes, yes, I know what you're thinking, and you are absolutely right. That ill fortune what ill fortune will be born second in a society where the eldest inherits all? Oh, my brother would never cut me off, 'tis true, but who could be satisfied subsisting on a meager allowance, forever overshadowed by his sibling? Not I, old boy, not I! Is that a child next to you? What's going on? Are we just giants? Limb snake. Uh-oh. That's what they used to call me in high school. Which is why I need your help to ensure that this business in the sea of clouds goes swimmingly. That the tales of my great deeds can win me a place in the people's hearts, or better yet, raise me higher in their estimations than artorial. Ambitious, I grant you, but then I do have a legendary hero to do my bidding. Ha ha ha! Oh, don't look at me that way. I jest, I jest. Anyway, we are to aid the good men and women of House Helenart. God. I thought it would get better in the new expansion, all these terrible names we have to pronounce, but no, they're just getting worse. They have ever been steadfast friends to our house, though they've fallen on hard times since the calamity, poor blighters. As for what precisely we will be doing, well, what fun would it be if I told you everything in advance? Just come along with me to the airship landing. We'll need to take the airship to Camp Cloudtop. Skypia? Skypia? Guess I could take your goddamn quest while I'm here too. Over the garden wall. Let us begin anew, Master Thubain. I am Ser Artorial de Fortemps, eldest son of Count Edmont de Fortemps. You will forgive me my outburst, I hope. I meant no disrespect. I merely consider myself equal to the duties entrusted to me, unlike some. Hotchfond has spoken of you often. If you are even half the man he claims, I shall be glad to have you at my side. To the matter at hand, then, we will be assisting my esteemed compatriots of House Durandare and Dismail. Dismail? You are aware of our friendly rivalry, I take it. Well, suffice it is to say, the prospect of assisting said houses does not fill me with joy. However, it is the will of the Holy See that we set aside our differences at this crucial juncture. But we shall speak more of that anon. First, we must needs secure transport to Falcon's Nest. Let us make for the Chocobo stables in Foundation. Yes. Great. Pick and choose your favorite brother. Collect them all. Ohio. So where exactly are we going? Okay, well there's there. The pillars? Oh. Alright, well let's go there first. It's closest. Which means we're gonna have to go attune to the Aetherite. God damn it! Ugh! Okay, thank God. Thank God my bones are broken. Ah, it sounded great! There's a no shins playthrough. Don't need them. Alright, so first we're gonna attune to this. And then we're gonna figure out where this airship thing is. Oh, it's just right here. Wow, it's not, you know, cooped away in a corner of the map. Are you ready to depart, sir? The airship bound for Camp Cloudtop will be leaving shortly. Skypia? Oh. Strong world. Never mind. The Sea of Clouds. Do they ever actually explain how something like this works?
Upon an airship, conceived within the fecund mind of Sid Garland, renegade prodigy of Garlemald, who had come to call Eorzea home.
Oh yeah, did Sid not actually come with us? So I'm not going back. Fuck that. I'm going over there. I like it here. It's warm. Seriously though, what's with all the
High into
children?
heavens, where isles of earth and stone floated as clouds. A frontier the knights of Ishgard had scarce begun to explore. To a fledgling outpost within the sea of clouds, where careworn scouts ever scanned the skies for winged shadows, he came.
Yeah, that's me. Coming and going. That's what I do. Wow. Wow, no wonder we're always attacked by dragons. Look at this fucking place. Holy shit. I can't wait to mount my mount and fly over there. No! God damn it. No, not like this. Arthas. Oh, this is a whole different section. Why? No, we're not allowed. We have to explore on foot again. Our favorite. Awfully cold up here. I mean, Corthus may not be blessed with the warmest weather in the world, but compared to this, it seems positively balmy. And of course, our hero is wholly unperturbed. You don't have to maintain that strong, silent persona all the time, you know. I wish I could. Never mind, we need to find Lady Lanyet? Until beating the expansion, I guess, yeah. She's in charge of the garrison here. Oh, and when do we find her? Just follow my lead, yes? Excellent. How far out is she? Also, there's a crystal we need to attune to here. Crystal I need to smear my greasy peanut butter fingers on. Oh my god, I feel so slow now. I feel so slow. The fuck happened? We used to play like this? This is awful. I guess this mount is gonna come back into use. Since it's so fast. Oh. Damn it. God, this doesn't look like a new area to, like, serious Final Fantasy plot. It looks like a side area. It's weird, but I guess to, like, differentiate it from the last three areas we were, the sea, the desert, and the forest, I guess the sky is what we get. Makes me wonder what the other area looks like. And I am sufficiently high enough level that I don't have to deal with these enemies picking fights all the time too, so that's great. Zora might be in a bit of a trouble though. Oh yeah, she is! Oh, okay. It's gonna make me deal with all this, huh? It's gonna make me clean up your mess, huh? As per usual, I see. I'll have you know I don't know how to play a tank anymore. Did I just murder a cat? What was that thing I just killed? Oh! Yeah, it was literally just a cat with wings strapped to it. Oh, it feels bad. I don't want to kill those anymore. Alright, quit picking fights with everything. Swear to God. I swear to God. God damn it. And you brought another fucking cat. Fuck out of here. Good. It's because she started a cutscene. Left it for me to deal with. Master Thubane, welcome. I am Sir Lanyet de Helenart, commander of the forces stationed here at Camp Cloudtop. Strange though it may sound, I have long dreamed of meeting you. I am in your debt, you see, and shall ever remain so. Were it not for you, my younger brother Francel would have been executed upon the word of a false inquisitor. Oh yeah, that happened a long time ago. Like 200 hours ago. Alas, a knight, not today, Satan. Alas, a knight must go where duty demands, and thus have I been unable to seek you out. But by the grace of Halone, you have been granted an opportunity to thank my brother. I have been granted an opportunity to thank my brother's savior in person, and to call upon his generous aid besides. Truly, I know not what I have done to deserve this double blessing. Yes. Ahem. 'Tis a pleasure to see you again, my lady Lanyet. Lanyet? Yeah, whatever. You cut an elegant figure as always. A steel-clad rose, equally at home on a battlefield or in a ballroom. Lord Emanelian? Emanelian. Emanelian. Whatever. If it is not too much to ask, I should be grateful if you would allow me to finish speaking with Master Thubane. Yeah, fuck off! Can't you see I'm hitting on this hot stud? Camp Cloudtop was established to provide early warning for impending Dravanian incursions. The high elevation afforded by the floating isles make it ideal for this purpose. Naturally, it also makes us a ready target for attack. We are not defenseless, however. The Protector, our largest and most advanced airship, is capable of downing all but the mightiest dragons. Alas, as you may have noticed, it is currently undergoing repair. What is worse, our efforts have been hampered by an indigenous beast tribe known as the Vanu, with whom we have had several skirmishes already. No beastman is a match for a man of Ishgard. Bring me a birdman and I'll show him a thing or two. I fear much and more may be asked of you in the days to come, Master Thubane. Great. Piece of shit. Piece of shit. Aw, thank you, Kami. Me joining your vehicle, you fucker. Stop running away from me. Not today, Satan. I will. Well, where is it? Where is it? Home, but won't be on it. That's okay. I feel like it's just gonna be a lot of running back and forth anyway. Eat this. I'm gonna spit this apple in your face. I spit in the face of people who are not cool. Now, where's my spit emote? Damn it. I just enjoyed a hearty apple. What do we got here? Pants, more pants. A lot of garbage pants. Well, let's go see what the other location looks like. So for that, we're going to teleport back to Foundation. I didn't take her quest. I don't know if you're about to, but Just saying. We're going to the Chocobo thing over here. And then we're going to attune to this Aetherite while we're here. Is this the... levies! Gross! See what I mean? Okay. I don't remember if we've already attuned to this. Nope. Alright, there is something I want to check first. You stay here. Do not teleport with me. What's your sign? A dark spectacle! There it is. I assume that's the Dark Knight. I assume that's the Batman. Quest line. We'll make sure to do that on camera, because at some point we're going to have to be a Dark Knight. Where did you teleport to? I literally said, don't follow me. God damn it. Viewing cutscene. Viewing cutscene? What the fuck is she doing? Where did she go? Greetings, Master Thubain. I've saddled a black chocobo for your journey to the Western Highlands. As per Lord Artoriel's instruction, I have a chocobo, sir. Will this be your first time riding a black chocobo, may I ask? If so, you're in for a treat. As I dare say, you know, this particular breed can fly. Given the right conditions, they can carry you quite high, too. Even over Snowcloud. You needn't worry about directing the bird, of course. Like all porters, she's trained to carry you to your destination all by herself. Just relax and enjoy the view. Oh, but be sure not to relax your grip, will you? 2 hands on the reins at all times, if you please. Is this where people originally unlocked the ability to fly? Because it would make sense. I like this zone better. I mean, so far it looks better. The other place just looks like Shiki's Islands from Strongworld.
To the frozen wastes of the Western Highlands.
Oh, yeah.
Once verdant tracts, made pallid by the calamity. Beyond the towering wall of ice, to lands long forsaken, that the knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim.
Wait, what's wrong with that Aetherite crystal?
To the hamlet of Falcon's Nest. Once abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash.
Why does it look like that?
He came.
Well, time to put me grubby mitts all over that. Why does it look so different? Also, is this finally the map? No, it's not. Where the fuck is this? Oh, it is. It is. Okay. Thank God. Look at this. Look at this place. Know where I'm going. I was just thinking, hey, let's go take a fly over the new area and look at it, but then I'm so used to flying, this sucks! God damn it! What are you doing? Oh, I went to do the fucking side mission I said we were doing. To the Chocobo stable on your map. With a big orange circle. The world looks quite different when viewed from the back of an airborne chocobo, does it not? I already know how it feels, sir. I still find the experience strangely liberating. To business, Sir Redwald is in charge here. He should be expecting us. Do I need to teleport back? That motherfucker, get over here. Get over here. Get over here. You can teleport to Skysteel Manufactory. And you're gonna come all the way down here. And you're gonna talk to that chocobo guy over there. That guy, yeah. I will meet you in the new area. Wait. Wait. Dragonhead Falcon's Nest? Okay, good. It's like, I attuned to that crystal, right? Yes, I did. It's just, for some reason, part of Korthus. It's a little weird. Because I still consider Korthus in the old region. Redwall! No, not Torsinet. It has been far, far too long, Lord Artoriel. And who might your companion be? Pray forgive us for our lateness, Sir Redwald. Presents you Soga Thubane, Ward of House Fortemps. Ah, yes, of course, Lord Dralmont spoke of you. I, Sir Redwald of House Durandare, do bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest. We are both eager to contribute to the settlement's restoration. How may we be of service? Before we speak of that, would I be correct in assuming that Master Thubane is unfamiliar with our recent history? Then, with your permission, I shall recount the tale for his benefit. As you may know, Falcon's Nest was once a hamlet with a small garrison of knights and some few villagers. And then came the calamity. When it became clear that the snow would not stop falling, we had no choice but to order a complete withdrawal. Settlement and the entirety of the Western Highlands were to be abandoned. Abandoned to the heretics. Lady Iceheart and her kind have walked these lands with impunity ever since. Aye, but no longer. The Holy See has commanded the reclamation of the Western Highlands and the expulsion of heretical elements. Falcon's Nest is key to accomplishing these objectives, but as you can see, rebuilding the hamlet will be no small undertaking. Our craftsmen require support and protection. Any assistance you can offer will be greatly appreciated. As promised, we of House Fortemps are at your disposal. Sir Redwald, you need but tell us where to begin. Yes. Yes. Alright. Well, fuck that. I think it's about time we go to the Final Fantasy 16 crossover if it's going to take like 2 hours. I think it's about time I go see Clive. Claude. Let me just look up where that is. Now that we've been introduced to the new areas. Let's see. Read on. Just have to figure out where it starts. It's in Alda. Land on fire. Let's go! Let's go see Clive. I guess let me go see Clive, because you're not going to be able to see him. It's your turn to look at a ghost. Gannon. Is it... Land on fire. This guy right here. Yep. But forgive my boldness, but you are SOGESNAKE, are you not? I am SOGESNAKE. Then my search is at an end. A begoggled gentleman tasked me to find you, you see, in hopes of entreating your aid with some matter he deigned not share with me. Pray remain here, I shall fetch him at once. That's how I get a knife in the gut. Greetings, champion. 'Tis I who employed the young adventurer to facilitate this impromptu audience. Wandering minstrel. As for the why, I've a request that you, and you alone, can fulfill. Pray listen well, for my tale begins with a most unsettling dream. In it did I behold the evening sky, boundless and shimmering. As I drank deep of its beauty, I spied 2 stars sailing across the inky expanse, one of purest white, and other blushing scarlet, their courses set such that they might pass without collision. Sharply and suddenly, the scarlet star shifted its trajectory. High above a burning landscape did its path intersect with that of the white star, their conjunction marked by a brilliant explosion of light. Even in slumber, I was awestruck by the spectacle. A lovely tale, but I fail to see what it has to do with me. And what does it mean? Truth be told, mine own interpretation wavers. My rational mind says meaningless dream, whilst my artist soul insists on prophecy. Whatever greater meaning this vision might hold on, I am convinced that the blazing white star represents the warrior of light, in other words, you. And should these portents indeed foretell future events, you are thus fated to encounter the Scarlet Star, whomsoever they may be. I therefore humbly request that you accompany me to the burning land for my dream, that I might witness the vision's denouement. Denouement? I will compensate you for the trouble, of course. Whatever. I went to Iceland, it's time to go to Fireland. The question is, which territory in Eorzea might be considered burning, metaphorically or otherwise? The Bowl of Embers where I battled Ifrit? The Burning Wall in eastern Thanalan? A place rich in corrupted crystal deposits. It can look quite fiery. Yeah, probably that one. These crystals would have to be immense in size, akin to those which comprise the Burning Wall. Aye, that sight well resembles the sweeping scene from my dream. The first mystery is solved. We shall leave for eastern Thanalan and the infamous Burning Wall at once. Yes. Wow, hey, look at that. Hey, look at that. That's some fucking spoilers for Final Fantasy 16 right there. Alright, so we're going to eastern Thanalan to go look at big, stupid red crystals, orange crystals. Finally, back in an area where we can fly. Oh, thank God. Oh, how I've missed it. It's only been gone for a wee bit, but oh boy. It has been missed. Yeah, this looks like a burning land. Something is fucking popping in and out over there. The burning wall. I'm just gonna come down to a giant group of people. Ah, it's pretty big. Wait, is this not also where we said goodbye to, Alice? The Burning Wall, an apt name indeed! 'Tis said that these crystalline structures were formed when falling shards of Dalamud pierced the land's ethereal current. Some see them as a symbol of rebirth, a manifestation of renewed life. But that is neither here nor there. Let's have a look around, shall we? Spyglasses at the ready. We're gonna see a naked Clive, just lying in a puddle. Survey your surroundings for anything out of the ordinary. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target an area and inspect it with R and X. Time to look at some butts. Start! Oh. What the fuck is this? It's not so much, like binoculars. It's just literally moving my character forward and back. The field of view isn't changing at all. Alright, well. Make an unusual discovery. Well... look for a naked man. Oh, I found the naked man. He's wearing his garbage costume and not even the good costume. It's bullshit. His alternate costume is so much better. What's with this Goron City music? It's not. Shut up. No, never mind. This is Final Fantasy 16 music, alright. Ugh. It's weird that they also don't give us the ability to have Clive's hair. Where am I? What's going on? Why are my clothes on? This is ridiculous. He's so baby-faced and round. I mean, he looks better than, you know, Noctis did in the crossover, because Noctis looked like a butterfaced Sasuke, but... I'm used to my Clive being a little more chiseled. A dream led you to me? I understand how absurd that may sound. We ourselves were unsure of what awaited us here. As for who we are, I'm content to be known as the Minstrel. This stalwart hero is SOGESNAKE. Might we have the pleasure of your name? Clive. Clive, the last thing I remember was the ruins. Okay, so it's very... It's very pinpoint on when exactly this takes place. Is literally in Final Fantasy 16 just as Clive awakens Ifrit. Right after the cutscene where he hits L3 and R3 to accept the truth. He was teleported to Final Fantasy 14. Ugh. My head. Where? How did I come to be in this place? It would seem you were knocked senseless. Confusion is to be expected. For safety's sake, I suggest we make for town and have a fucking frontispiary physician look at you. I shall see our patient receives proper treatment. Would you mind waiting for us at Scholar's Walk? Yes. Scholar's Walk, right here. I mean, this is where all the people are gathering. Yesterday, there's nobody here now. Everybody got their hugs in with Clive. Our foundling is being cared for as we speak, but I'm told he should be released soon. Hopefully 'twas not that a bite of food and a little bed rest couldn't cure. What are we even talking about? There's nothing... I don't know this guy. What would I possibly have to talk to this guy about? It was kind of you to wait. Thank you. What of your condition? Much improved. The physicure also noted no signs of injury or illness. This is what Final Fantasy XVI would look like if it was on the Switch. This is what Clive would look like. You barely see his beard, which is weird. Yet my memories remain hazy. How did I end up here? Whatever I was doing, it was important, I'm sure of it. I must return as soon as possible. I see. We cannot leave him in this state. We must help him restore his memories and find his way home. Yes. What of this city, Clive? Do any parts of Alda strike you as familiar? No. Maybe I've simply forgotten, but I recognize nothing. Not all done, then. Still, I should like to think that the sights and sounds of a well-known locale will hasten your recovery. The Burning Wall, the place where we found you, is situated midway betwixt Alda and Gridania. Perhaps a trip to the Twelveswood is in order. Gridania, you say? The name rings no bells, but I have no better suggestions. And you would take me there? Yes. Using this crystal! Meanwhile, I shall make the rounds of the neighboring settlements and ask if any have heard of you. Let us rendezvous in Gridania anon. This entire situation has me knocked off balance, I'm afraid. Sogeth, was it? I appreciate you coming to my rescue. Still, you must have your own business to attend to. We can set out whenever you're ready. Yeah, so Clive's just kind of standing here and everybody's, everybody yesterday was just hugging him, taking pictures with him. He's quite the celebrity. It was literally just a giant group of people ruining everything. Because you couldn't see Clive at all. But now he's here. For people to hug. And caress. And other things. Pain to recall. Are we ready? Then let's head out. This Gridania the minstrel mentioned. Is it far? Will we need mounts? I'll just use my white chocobo. By airship? You have those? Not that I mean to doubt you, friend. If you say we're boarding an airship, then that's what we'll do. Kiss his breast. I don't want to. There's too many people around. You know where this Clive has been? You're now dating with him. Damn it. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm dating Clive. How horrible. I want your sword, though. Give me your sword. I want it. I wants it. Yeah, in Final Fantasy 16, there's even a point where they're like, man, really wish this ship could fly. That'd be dumb. Sogeth, if I may ask a foolish question, do these airships of yours actually fly? Yeah? A foolish question indeed, then. Your expression tells me as much. First time traveling by airship? Is there no airship travel where you're from? Much of the sword, too, at least for glamour. Yeah. So it would seem. It's odd. I know that the weapon on my back is called a sword. I understand what it's for and how to wield it. Foggy as my memories may be, my general knowledge seems intact. Yet hearing you speak of functional airships, I felt confusion, disbelief, for something that you clearly think of as commonplace. I can make no sense of it. Where was I before this? Maybe if we showed him some slaves and some people being treated horribly. Some racism. Maybe that'll jog his memory. Ah, but dwelling on this is pointless. Forward is the only way. Joshua. Joshua. Say some words that might, you know, jog his memory. Joshua. Toggle. Jill sandwich. Clive. Ah, shit, I've lost. Oh, he's right here. To feel that bracing wind, the deck shuddering beneath your feet as you rise into the sky. My memory may be faulty, but that was an experience I'm sure I'd not soon forget. So this is Gridania. It seems very unlike the city we just left. Woof. Where to begin? I think it best if I follow your lead. Clive is now following you! Dating sim go! Yay! Best friends forever! Come here, Clive. Come here, Clive. How are you doing? There you go. It'll be okay. This man has been around. I'm sure there are people who will never, ever finish this quest, so they will always have a Clive following them. Clive? This tavern, it reminds me of somewhere I've been before. No, it's no use. I can feel the memory, but it's like grasping at smoke. But maybe if you were to show me somewhere else? You're more taller than Clive? Clive's not very tall, honestly. He is a child. I'm a big man. Clive is a dumb little boy. Also, we have to remember this is after the first time skip. There was a second time skip in FF16. Or he probably gets taller and fuller. His tits grow out. A chocobo? Now that's something I recognize. Where? Oh. Yet it's more than that. I had my own chocobo once, I'm sure of it. But as for the when and where, is the young one then? Yeah, this is, pre-first crystal. I mean, he still has his brand, so... This is literally when he unlocked his devil trigger, when he unlocked Ifrit. And then before he went back to, his friends in that ruin. I guess he went to Final Fantasy XIV. Clive? An impressive crystal. Not a mother crystal, surely. No, not nearly large enough. When I try to remember, the fog in my head almost seems to grow thicker. Yeah, crystals, huh? Can't live without them, huh? Oh, fucking way over there. Come on, Clive, we got ways to go. truly a beautiful place. You've taken a liking to Gridania, then. Have you remembered anything else? I mean, he's saying how good this place looks. Like, fucking Final Fantasy XVI has stupid good graphics. He's like, wow, this beautiful PS2 landscape. It's amazing. Brief flashes of this and that, but nothing to suggest I've been here before. I just can't shake the strangest feeling. As if it's too peaceful, and that doesn't sit right. Yeah, no, that's fucked up, Clive. Wow, it's so peaceful here. Not like my home, where it's just fucking racism everywhere I go. Holy shit. Patrol reporting, Commander. All is quiet with the Ixal. No sightings of Garuda. For which we are profoundly grateful. At ease, soldier. Garuda? It always comes back... Did he say Garuda? It always comes back to Garuda in these fucking crossovers, doesn't it? You there, this Garuda you speak of. It's weird because the Final Fantasy, the Final Fantasy 11 or 12 crossover they did, they were constantly showing screenshots of that game as memories, and they look terrible, but whatever. I expected us to be seeing a bunch of Final Fantasy 16 screenshots. But then that would just kind of make this game look not as good, would it? Sir, are you alright? Soga, do you know this gentleman? Yes, he's my boyfriend. Show him some respect. Memory loss, you say? I'm sorry to hear that. Though, it seems Garuda's name has lit a spark of some sort. Wait! If this is the point where Clive has awoken Ifrit, he should have Garuda as a power already. Was in a battle with Garuda. I fought her, I'm sure of it. Please, you must tell me more. Anything that might help me remember my past. Of course, Gridania owes a debt of gratitude to any who stood against that destructive fiend. However, there is one more suited to the task than I. Our Elder Seedseer is well versed not only in primal lore, but also in the treatment of bodily afflictions. She's surely your best hope for recovery. I will send word ahead to Steelglade Fane. Stand ready to escort our guests to an audience. Understood, Commander. Pray find me at Nofika's altar in Old Gridania. I will see that you are granted entry to the Lotus Sand. Well, I guess we have to waste some time till we get there, Clive, huh? Or they're just gonna fucking teleport me over here. Lotus Stand lies just ahead. If you would follow me, please. They're kind of just rushing me through this, huh? Greetings, honored guests. Commander Helux has apprised me of your friend's condition. This is he. A pleasure to meet you. I am Connie Senna, Elder Seedseer of Gridania. Thank you for your gracious welcome. I am Clive, though beyond that I fear my introduction may be lacking. Please concern yourself not with proprieties. 'Tis your memory loss we are here to address. I am told Garuda's name awakens some previous recollection. Yes, in the instant I heard it, a hazy vision of battle rose unbidden. I think perhaps if I hear more of Garuda. A wish easily granted. Garuda is the deity revered by the Ixal, people who once dwelled here in the Twelveswood. Yeah, no, there's Final Fantasy XIV Garuda, which, surprise, surprise, is just Final Fantasy XVI Garuda. She appears as a winged entity, half-bird, half-woman, who commands the winds itself. Most frightening, however, is her capricious temper, as unpredictable as a howling storm. I should add that Sogeth has fought against Garuda in her primal incarnation. All of 16 primals are 14 designs, which makes sense because they're literally made by the same person. Well, Final Fantasy XIV made us so much money. Clearly, he has to be the one in charge of every other Final Fantasy. Because the director of 14 is the same as 16, yeah. They just made the dumb decision that it's going to be exclusive to the PS5 and PC, so we'll see how those sales go, huh? A winged woman of a volatile temperament, with power over the wind. A fitting description of the opponent I remember. But a deity? No, the will behind that monstrous visage was distinctly mortal. I suspect Clive's Garuda and Eorzea's primal are not one and the same. Mainly as Clive himself is not of our world. Also, is it coincidence that this minstrel looks like Joshua? Or do you think that's what they were kind of going for? Also, the minstrel's literally Yoshi P. Is he? I was looking at him and I was like, that looks like fucking Joshua. Hold on. Yoshi P. You know what? I see it now. And you know what? It would make more sense. Hold on. We'll get a better picture of the minstrel here. Yeah, it's Yoshi P in world character. Does he show up anywhere else? Explain yourself, minstrel. Does this minstrel show up in other places? Let's see. I just need this picture here. Please don't be a WebP. Thank you. All side content and some seasonal events. Oh. I see it more like Joshua, not Yoshi P. As the minstrel gives out, like, hardest rays. Okay. Get this picture up here. Because this is the first time I've ever seen this minstrel, so I assumed they were going for a Joshua thing. Joshua. Oh my god. Oh, it's so big. Yeah, no, yeah, I guess it is Yoshi P, isn't it? He's got the glasses and everything. Slap that on there, yeah. So this minstrel is to represent the director of not only Final Fantasy XIV, but of Final Fantasy XVI. Which makes sense that he's now coming in to explain, no, this Clive character, he's from another world, another beautiful, fantastic world that I may or may not have created. This is my other son, Clive. I went back to where we discovered Clive and questioned folk in all the nearby settlements. Not one person recognized his description. Such a distinctive tattoo escaping the notice of every local rumor monger for moms around. Improbable, to say the least. Yeah, let's not talk about this tattoo. It's kind of a sore subject. It's kind of a bad blessing, to say the least. That led me to consider another possibility, one consistent with past accounts I've heard of visitors from other worlds somehow stumbling through reality's curtain and finding their way to our star. Yeah. I mean, we've already been through this, Sogeth. We literally got that shit kid out of here. Not even a month ago, I think. My brand, it's the mark of a bearer. Racism coming back! Ah, my brain! Does it pain you to remember? I feel the memories trying to surface, but when I strain to recall, a piercing ringing fills my ears. Garuda, bearer, Ifrit. Ifrit? Another primal's name. 'Twould seem the pain has a less than tangible source. Long have I studied the healing arts, yet I sense no shadow of illness in your body. Your suffering stems not from injury nor sickness. Victims of terrible events have been known to suppress their own memories out of instinct. Yeah! Yeah. One's subconscious denies attempts to confront the awful truth, the mind creating a shield of pain to protect the heart. Barrier is of my own making. How, then, am I to overcome it? With our aid, of course. Fate has brought us together, and together we shall triumph over this adversity. What was that? There was a shining light here a second ago. Oh, one of the lights burnt out. Okay. Fucking Christ. Clive? So you think me from another world, and my memories of said world are not like to return unless I acknowledge some terrible truth, a truth my mind refuses to remember. This is literally a big part of Final Fantasy XVI's plot, is Clive refusing to remember. 'Tis a confounding dilemma, I agree, and I have given thought to a solution. I believe that the shackles which bind your mind may yet be struck off in the heat of battle. A drastic measure, perhaps, especially when not at your best. Which is why I turn to you, Sogeth. You are the twin of Clive's wandering star. Your involvement is no accident. The path I see is thick with thorns, but if you've the will to walk it, then grid yourself to war. Grid yourself to war. And await me at Apkalu Falls. Alright, Clive, let's go. The Path Infernal! And then we get a bunch of something. And then they got a big sticker of Clive's face on this mission. The minstrel has a plan, it seems, but he shares little beyond confusing metaphor. Still, I'm willing to indulge him if it means making progress. We're to meet him at Apkalu Falls, right? And where is that to be found? Probably in Alda. I'm so sorry, sir. My axe has severed your face! Oh my god! Good, not far then. Let's get on with it. Or it's, here in Gridania? Okay. Honestly, I kind of wish that they gave Final Fantasy XVI barding to the Chocobo. Because Clive's Chocobo has an eye patch. And I want to give my Chocobo an eye patch, because then we'll match. This is bullshit. Also, while I'm here, do I have any more of these? I have one. And buy a goblin hat. Alright, Clive. 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 This place. Why here? Because this waterfall is where the legendary Archon Louis Sois gathered a band of adventurers in its time of the 7th Umbral Calamity. How do you know this? Their purpose, to extinguish the infernal Ifrit. Ifrit! I know something is there, why can't I remember? Clive recalled several words in the Elder Seatseer's presence, words which brought him pain. While the significance of bearer eludes me, you and I are more than familiar with Ifrit. Ifrit. Considering your reaction to the mere mention of the name, it is likely the primal, or its equivalent in your world, is deeply connected to your condition. Thus have I resolved to weave my lyrical magics and bring you face to face with Ifrit of our world. I mean, we could just go fight Ifrit. That's something I can do. Here, where Archon Louis Sois paved an ethereal path to the primal's lair, will my words be given substance. Within the vision which takes form, will you do battle with a phantom of your mind's creation. Imaginary though this confrontation may be, I fear your suffering will be all too real. Yet you must persevere, for your hidden truth will not be unearthed without hardship. Take heart, Scarlet Star, and call upon the strength of your shining twin. Your past awaits. Okay, just in we go. Let's go fight Ifrit. Yeah, that's fine. Let's commence. Oh. Fucking destroy this party. God damn it! I gotta do the cutscene over again! And I don't know if skipping the cutscene is gonna skip the next part too. Basically, all the hardest raids in the game are in your imagination as the minstrel tells the story, plays you music. That would make sense. He's telling us the tales of other Final Fantasies. Wait! Fucking good luck, fucker. Is that where the Kefka raid and the Warrior of Light raid are? Is through this minstrel? He's telling us the tale of Kefka from Final Fantasy VI? And that's where the fucking fight comes from? No? That's a whole separate thing! He basically retells your adventures, but makes them more epic. Oh, good. Those Realm Reborn tales really need to be retold, but better. Where has he sent us? He retells all the last bosses of each expansion. Fair enough. You stand in the Bowl of Embers, the site where the Amalja summoned their patron deity, and the stage upon which the Warrior of Light became a slayer of gods. So Ultima is one of the hardest. Oh. We get to fight Ultima again. Great. Tis but convincing illusion, the body of recounting tale given breath by fanciful verse. Come forth, Lord of the Inferno! Just as I remembered it. Wow, this Ifrit looks like shit compared to the new Ifrit. An accurate facsimile, yet not quite the Ifrit you know. No, not quite the same. Yeah, yeah. My Ifrit was more like a fucking kaiju. There it is. Godzilla. Right. The FF6 raid is the Stormblood version of the Coils of Bahamut, basically. Oh, good! Which means we gotta do that, too. We have to go fight Kafka. Clive, remember! Remember! Ah! It's time to uncover the truth. No! L3 and R3 to accept the truth! Ready when you are. Whatever. Time to uncover the truth. Papito Papato! Alright, it's time to find out who I am. Play some of that good Final Fantasy XVI music. There it is. That's the song. Ifrit. Clive, this is not the time for a headache in the moment like this. What are you talking about? That's all Clive ever does is get headaches. That's the thing which killed Joshua. Yes, I've been on its trail, seeking vengeance for my brother. Yeah, about that, Clive. About that. This is gonna be real awkward in a second. This fiend must pay. Fight with me, Sogeth. You have my axe! During this battle, you will gain access to the special duty actions as follows. Use Rising Flames to charge the foe and inflict high damage. This thing's actually stupid good in Final Fantasy XVI. For a majority of the game, until you get some of the other broken abilities. With the proper timing, you can use dodge to avoid taking damage, even if you are within the area. Okay, yeah. It's also a big Final Fantasy XVI mechanic. Certain enemy attacks will be preceded by a countdown icon. When this countdown progresses to the dodge icon, quickly use the dodge action. Yeah, I'm not... It's really weird to try to put this dodge into an MMO format like this. After executing a successful dodge, the dodge icon will change to Precision Strike, which provides an opportunity to inflict additional damage. Very important in Final Fantasy 16. Now, where are my buttons, though, on my controller? That's going to be the important thing. Yeah. How do I get to these buttons? How do I get to these buttons? Oh! That's great. That's good. R3... Yeah, there's dodge. And then that's... Okay. Yeah, hey, this is the music. Alright, Clive! Because he told me so! Oh! Two. Precision! One. Are they really just gonna make me fight this thing with mostly precision dodges? I can tank this, it's fine. I'm a big boy. Even though I keep dodging into the fire, it's really annoying. Ow. Okay, well, they're not giving me that anymore. To be honest, it's been a second since I've been a tank. Also, Clive seems to be doing... Oh my god! Clive seems to be doing well over there. A long-ass fight, though. Okay, I can dodge this. Perfect. Honestly, what they should do is just implement an actual mechanic like this. Just make it a certain class. Like, the fucking ninja should have a dodge like this. Just make the QTE a lot harder. More precise. Give them a perfect dodge that you can deal perfect damage from. Bleed! Blah! Oh, and it brings me right in there too. That's great. His flames grow hotter. Watch yourself! Oh, Lord! Okay, and then down the middle. Clive is def a Dark Knight. I wouldn't have it any other way. Everybody knows Dark Knights are cool. Shit, I can't move! Clive? What are you doing back there? Hey, you son of a bitch, let my friend go! Sogeth, buy me some time! I'm trying my best. Defend Clive. Oh God! Oh. This won't hold me back! Clive, I could use some help. I thought he was about to unleash his devil trigger. Oh, I can use the dodge to also fucking cover some ground. They need to put this dodge in the game. Holy shit. Should just make the invulnerability, again, very precise. Although there will be some players out there who will fucking master it immediately and just break the game. Well, you know what? Maybe this is a bad idea. There are crazy people out there. Maybe I should zoom out so we can see the top of his head. Yeah, this fight was a lot cooler in 16. Bruh. Bruh. Clive, get away from me. I never thought I'd say this, but get away from me, Clive. Honestly, this fight's a lot easier. Way easier than the fucking Ifrit fight we fought at the beginning of the game, which was easy in itself. Because that had a fucking instant death nail we had to deal with. Clive! 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 Sogeth! There you go. It's like Fallout guy, Fallout boy always said. Fallout guy. Something, something to Phoenix. It's on the fight, I guess. It's not much of a fight. More like a spectacle, which, to be fair, that's a lot. That's a lot of Final Fantasy 16. It's very, very much more spectacle than... Oh, are these the nails? That is FF16, yeah. More spectacle than RPG, yeah. It has very little Final Fantasy stuff in it, which is unfortunate. It's too damn many. We cannot rely on steel alone. Damn. Damn, Clive. You know what? I like Final Fantasy 16. It's just very different. It is very not Final Fantasy. Final Fantasies usually have, you know, some quirky stuff, some fun stuff in the background. Clive never really does anything fun outside of, you know, fight primals and stuff. How about halfway through? Well, literally tell me where you are and I can tell you, because I beat that game. 100%. Did you get to the second time skip yet? Yeah, okay, yeah, that is roughly about halfway. All that stuff happened with Sid. My beautiful boy Sid. Clive became a man, he grew up. His tits got bigger. I just broke the second crystal. Second crystal. So that's Titan, right? Or no, that's in the volcano, the island. Yeah, okay. You were doing Jill's backstory. Jill kind of, you know, went a little crazy. Let's be fair. But now she should be fully dedicated to the cause. No more distractions. Also, I only seem to be using the precision dodge when it's giving me the prompts, but I can use it whenever to dodge any of these attacks. Just like that. And it's super lenient. Like, if we just time this right. Yeah, super lenient. Well, that was easy. Clive, to me! I blamed another to spare myself the guilt. Oh, it's happening again. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. But I accept the truth of it now. You are not Ifrit. I am. Oh, he's... okay. Yeah. Please don't tell me there's a second phase to this fight. Well, let me tell you, when you eventually get to that Titan fight, oh boy, that's a fucking spectacle. Yeah, so literally this is the Clive right after he hit L3 and R3 to accept the truth. He just, for some reason, went to Final Fantasy XIV instead. The battle against your own mind would seem you have emerged the victor. Intriguing. Yeah, reuse that Ifrit fight just like the game. Yeah. Sounds a lot like something Final Fantasy XIV would do. Wow! I found your dog, by the way. Torgal. Orf. Did you know this dog could fly, Clive? No? What the fuck have you been doing? I did not know Torgal could fly. Oh. This would have made the game a lot easier. The illusion is unraveled, yet you've brought a friend back with you. I understand now. I am the Final Fantasy, yes. That was my favorite part of Final Fantasy 16. When Clive said, yes, I am the Final Fantasy! This is Torgal, a wolf pup raised in the duchy. There is no more loyal an ally in battle, and no keener guide when the road ahead is uncertain. Yeah. Hey, I want to pet Torgal too, you motherfucker. That would explain the aberration in the lingering aether. Torgal is here to lead you back to your own world. That sounds like Torgal, alright. Clive has embraced his harrowing past, and in doing so, reclaimed the memories he lost. Though not a conscious act, he has manifested his readiness to return home in form of a trusted companion. Even so, it was difficult to accept what I'd done. My younger brother, Joshua, was a kind and gifted soul. Boy, I hope you all played Final Fantasy 16, because these are some fucking spoilers. The inheritor of the Phoenix's flames, he was destined to become Archduke, as our father had before him, but Joshua was murdered, his bright future cut short. From that day onwards, I lived for one purpose alone. A dominant of fire had slain my brother, and I would have my revenge. I spent years tracking the killer, until one day I came to understand it had been me all along. I was young and distraught when I first summoned Ifrit. I hadn't known such power lurked within me, or that I could even exist at all. The transformation was instinctive, uncontrolled, and it was by my hand that Joshua died. Well, that's a fucked up story. It sounds like a good plot. I can but imagine the anguish this caused you. There was anguish, yes, and a guilt I will never escape, but I cannot let it stop me. I was born the vessel of Ifrit's power, and I need to know why. It was in search of answers that I went to Phoenix Gate and delved into the ruins below. There I found the courage to face my past and accept the truth, and then everything faded to black. Your tale suggests that something in the ruins, some mysterious force, was responsible for your inadvertent journey. Boy, Clive, it's gonna be real fucked up when I say Ultima and you have a fucking fit. If you arrived in Eorzea from a place sacred to the Phoenix and its flames, then it stands to reason. Yes, what are you thinking? I'm thinking that to see you a home, then we must return to the beginning. Our road takes us back to the burning wall. Once there, your furry comrade will lead us exactly where we need to go. Or... Alright. Now that we've had enough of Clive fucking trauma dumping on us. That was Eastern Thanalan? Yeah. Oh good, it's raining too! The perfect weather to send Clive off to. Oh, I can literally barely see where I'm going. This fucking rain. If it wasn't for the crystal and the mini map. And these waterfalls for some reason. I don't know why I can see those far away. The fucking... Excuse me? We've come this far, now Torgal will be our guide. Such was the purpose of his creation, after all. But there's too many people! Leave! He's my friend, not yours! Ready, Torgal? Take me home. Or... Once you choose to depart, Clive and the Wandering Minstrel will accompany you. Torgal will then begin leading you onwards. Follow Torgal to his destination and try not to fall behind. If you leave Clive or the Minstrel for any reason or lose sight of Torgal, you may try again by returning to the starting point. Torgal! Torgal, come back! Clive, control your fucking mutt! Now I imagine I was supposed to be a lower level so all these monsters would be getting in the way. But I'm too big, too strong. Nobody wants to fuck with me. I'll protect you, Clive. I'll be your shield. I'll be your shield, and then you'll be Joshua's shield. It'll be a very tender moment. Did we really need to follow Torgal, or are we just going straight down? Also, there's a flying Torgal. Oh, there's a second Torgal! Which Torgal do I follow? Torgal. Goodbye, my friend. Oh, the sun's out. No more rain. Is this it, boy? The tale ends where it began. Where you first found me? Indeed. I was baffled as to why this, of all places, would serve as a junction between our two worlds. But then I think I understand. You do? Some years ago, Eorzea was visited by a cataclysmic disaster known as the Seventh Umbral Calamity. Yet even as fire and ruin threatened all we held dear, the world underwent a mystical renewal. 'Twas as if a star was reborn. One theory attributes the miracle to a benevolent entity, claiming that the undying phoenix flared into being to save us in our hour of direst need. Yeah, it's a good thing we did the Bahamut raid so that we actually know that to be true. The Phoenix. Louis Soir. The burning wall itself is a scar left by those events, its crystal ridges having erupted from the earth overnight. Some believe these monoliths of solidified flame to be proof of the Phoenix's deliverance. The bond with your brother, the Phoenix of your world, may have been the connection which brought you to this sacred place in ours. Drawn to the flame. It's time, Clive. Seems our time together is at an end. Thank you both for what you've done. Press on, friend, no matter how daunting the hardship or bitter the truth. Or, you know, hope your day's alright. Fucking see ya. Whatever. I'm taking your dog, though. Always. No matter what fate awaits at journey's end. Come, Toggle, we have answers to seek. And Valestia awaits. Can't wait for Clive's bitch mother memories to come back. And Clive to be like, ah, shit! Racism! Don't send me back! My world's awful! No! And then he was gone. I feel the stirrings of a ballad. But nay, 'twould be hubris to imagine I could capture Clive's story from so fleeting an excerpt. Please buy Final Fantasy XVI on the PlayStation 5. That honor belongs to someone else, someone privileged to see his tale to its conclusion. Sadly, the power to peer into other worlds was not granted me by this day's miracles. I wonder, however, if you might manage it, Sogeth. Wink. Yes, I did see it to its conclusion. Fucking leave me alone, weirdo. And then when the DLC comes back out, I'm gonna see it again. Because apparently that fucking DLC is gonna change the ending, even though they said they wouldn't. Because people were unsatisfied with the goddamn ending. Twitch is giving problems to chat now, is it? Go buy my other game, please. And a PlayStation 5. Tried to text on the phone, it's still not working. That's weird. I imagine Kaminari is typing from the phone. A little adventure is over, set in motion as it was by a dream most cryptic. I must thank you for indulging my sudden and strange request. Get these fucking dogs out of here! Oh, I'm at my computer at the moment. Oh. Yeah, maybe it's just a mobile thing. As for your promised reward, I hope this is sufficient. Togo provided such a trustworthy guide that I thought to bind his likeness to a summoning whistle. Did you steal his dog, sir? I think Clive might need him. May his loyal spirit serve you well on your travels. Until we meet again. These fucking dogs out of here. Togo can fly. That would have made FF16 so much easier. You can now exchange MGP for special items by speaking with the Gold Saucer attendant at the Gold Saucer. Great. Alright, so first and foremost, my inventory is still filled with garbage. Now we have all of Clive's clothing. He's going to return back to FF16 with no clothes. Which wouldn't be a first for him. And, mount Toggle. Or it is weird music to play, but whatever, it's a good song. Da, 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 da. It is very weird music. But it is a good song. Wait, and it's only when I'm moving? What the fuck? This is super not flying music. And then, of course, they gave you a pet button, so you can pet the dog. Just they have to. They have to. But we also should have gotten a new title of the Twin Star, which I'm actually disappointed by this. I thought the title was going to be The Outlaw. Because obviously, it's a whole thing in Final Fantasy 16. I really thought the title was going to be, we're going to be Soga Thubane, The Outlaw. darn. Because, you know, Sid the Outlaw and all that. Well. This does actually give me a good opportunity. We're going to go, you know, put all these Clive clothing away in the glamour chest. But this also gives me a good chance here, so hold on here. Go to the aft castle. Alright, so this is a very poorly thought out idea. Despite everything I've been saying in all the other Final Fantasy XIV streams about how we were going to be a Dark Knight, I've made the very hasty and not thought out plan that we're going to follow what the expansion's openings say our character will be. So in A Realm Reborn, obviously it was a warrior, which worked out because we were a warrior. So by the Heavensward opening, that would make us a Dragoon, which I have somewhat trained up. I'm level 55. I've got 5 more levels till we're back to what we were, but I've been putting in some work. So what that means is that when we eventually hit Stormblood, we're going to be a sweet samurai. When we eventually hit Shadowbringers, except Stormblood, fuck monk, just be a samurai, yeah. When we hit Shadowbringers, we're finally going to be a Dark Knight. And then when we hit Endwalker, we're going to do the whole Final Fantasy IV thing of shedding off our Dark Knight to become a Paladin. And then, you know, when we eventually hit Dawntrail, we'll be a Viper. Then a Viper, yeah. So this is gonna fuck us over, because look at the AK Sid, yeah. Yeah. When the newest expansion after Dawntrail comes out, and it's like, oh, the newest class! It's a fucking Moogle kisser! A Moogle tickler! I guess we're gonna have to be a Moogle tickler. Whatever that entails. Like, we're at the beck and call of whatever they decide is gonna be the newest class in these openings. Glamour dressers right here. So, what this means is that we are going to... Again, it's weird that we didn't get Clive's hair. What was his... Metian gauntlets? Yeah. It's weird that we didn't get Clive's hair. Probably by the hair from the gold saucer. Maybe. We're gonna go there right after this. Actually, I'm not going to go there right after this because there is something I want to do here. So now that we're not going to be a warrior anymore, here's what we're going to do. Someone that's died. Is it this one? Going to restore item. Wait. Yeah, just like that. We're gonna take all these out. Which does mean at some point I'm gonna have to change my warrior armor, but we'll deal with that in the way distant future. Because I don't think there's ever gonna be a point where I'm gonna be like, nah man, we're gonna be a tank again. Because at some point we're gonna be a Dark Knight, so I'm not super worried about playing as a warrior ever again. And then a paladin. So we're going through the whole thing in terms of tanks. Hold on here. What pants did I have? Goatskin breeches. Alright. Goatskin breeches. Scale greaves. And then my axe. My Moogle axe. So you should be back in my inventory, right? Is that how it works? Yeah. So we're gonna travel back to the house. And every time we finish an expansion and we become a new class, we'll take our old armor out and we'll place it back in the room here as a little, I don't know, a little display of the things we've done. Select gear to display. Put the axe. Put the skull eye patch. Scale armor. Scale fingies. The goatskin breeches. Retainer inventory capacity reached. What are you holding on to here? Hold on. I need to see what my retainer's holding on to. What if I filled your sack with? I don't think your inventory's changed at all. What? Oh, wait. Okay, this makes more sense. Also, I found out that if I just buy mannequins for 10,000 gil from our house and then sell it for 20,000 on the market board, people buy it. So there's a weird fucking money glitch. People are too lazy to go out and figure out where to buy a mannequin. Just fucking sell these, I don't care. Which does mean I'm literally gonna have a retainer with just an inventory filled with garbage. Goatskin breeches. Iron scale greaves. Really wish I could, you know, get rid of the hair. But there's our warrior set. This is what we played Realm Reborn as. So when we beat Heavensward, this will be a dragoon. And then when we beat Stormblood, this will be a samurai. And then when we beat Shadowbringers, this will be a Dark Knight. And then for some reason, you can only have 4 mannequins in the room, so fuck you. Fuck you, Square Enix. Fuck you! This does mean we need a sweet... Oh wait, we didn't look at Baby Torgal, did we? Where's Torgal in here? There he is. Torgal! My child! He's just happy to be here. We do need a better... If we're gonna be a dragoon, we're gonna need a sweet dragon minion. Alright. Let's go to the Gold Saucer real quick. Check some stuff out. And then that might be it for tonight. I don't think I explained why we streamed so late today. Is before this stream, I thought I would do my dailies. And it'd be very quick. Because it usually is. It was not. It super was not. Also, where am I trading? The fucking party I was matched up with clearly had a new healer and a new dragoon who were very new, and we went to, what was it, the Arum Palace? I don't remember its name. Arum Vale. And for some reason, the healer was not healing our tank at all. What is up with my Twitch? It doesn't connect me to chat. That is weird. That is very weird. Yeah, so our tank kept dying, which then meant that everybody else in the party was dying. Tried to check my 2 phones and nothing. Twitch might be having some problems right now then. Which is weird. They were more focused on healing their friend Dragoon that they came into the dungeon with. Instead of the tank. So we wiped a lot. And then they left. And then the tank left. And it was just me by myself. And it took fucking forever. Where the fuck? They said I could go to the Gold Saucer to buy stuff. Where? Where am I buying the stuff? Look this up. FF14 16 Gold Saucer. Yay. On my way. I'll just run around and figure this out. Because the FF15 trader was right here. So what the fuck is this guy? No. No. But you know what? Hey, it's very good that they decided that the Torgal mounts, the Torgal minion, and all of Clive's clothing won't cost MGP. You know, the stuff people would actually do this crossover for? It's the optional stuff, like the music and the Clive trading card, that actually cost MGP. So I think that's a very good decision they made. Oh. Wait. Wait. Does this mean that the FF16 crossover stuff is literally just in the Gold Saucer forever? What the fuck? Hold on. Price climb. And if I call, yeah, here's the Final Fantasy 16 music. So again, is it just here forever? Also, yeah, there is no Clive hair, which is weird. Alright, well. I guess I should save up for the Clive trading card. If anything. Also, hey, I should probably point out, like, Astinian seems like an important character going forward. He was very involved with my Dragoon quests. About how he has betrayed... he has betrayed the nation and is stealing the Dragon's Eye. And then we fought him. And he succumbed to the darkness and disappeared. So it's going to be really weird when we see Estinian in the story coming up and we don't acknowledge this ever again. Sir, didn't you become evil? The fuck? Fashion report. Right. I'll have to do some research off screen and figure out if the music in the card is going away. Because if not, this is fine. Alright, sir. Give me my money. Give me my money. I can't. Friday to Tuesday. Got it. Yeah. Clive Rossfield? What are you doing here? A delicious, delicious apple. I found on the side of the road. Probably has a worm in it. Which makes it delicious. Oh, it's my apple. It's my apple. It's my apple. Yeah, we'll have to show off some of my cool new Dragoon stuff. I got jumps. I got crazy lance shit. Don't be a weirdo. Don't be like that. But yeah. Yeah, I don't feel like going too late, so let's head back to the house. And that'll probably be good for today. We'll focus entirely on the story next week. Hopefully get some new locations. Apparently once I hit level 60, I'll have like cool looking Dragoon armor. Like classic Dragoon armor. Which is what I'm looking forward to. The only problem was I had to unlock the new region, so I was kind of locked out of it. Are we going for what? Oh, yeah! Who thought that? Who thought that? Who thought we were coming here to do one gate, motherfucker? Who thought that? Who's the one who wants to do gates, huh? Where did you even go? Where did you even go? I'm not the one who's fucking obsessed with gates here. Also, the problem is I have to literally wait for a gate. 2:20. Yeah, that's 10 minutes from now. Get to the house. Alright. I think sitting here, you fucker. I think sitting here waiting for a gate to spawn is not ideal. So, no. I do not think we'll be doing a gate. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Mr. Hedgehog rolls in literal bird shit. As hedgehogs do. This is a no pet zone! There's no dogs allowed in the house, ma'am! I do not think he is house trained. I don't even know if Torgal knows what a house is. It's very weird music. Help! This dog has kidnapped me. I don't know where he's going. I don't know why the music kicks in when he starts running. Also, wait, am I mistaken, or is he going the same speed as the motorcycle? He seems very fast. I'm stuck moving forward. I'm not moving. I'm stuck moving forward. There we go. Alright, back to the house. A very weird choice of music. But it is a good song, so I will let it slide this once. Fucking, I don't even know the path to the house. I just took a guess. So we'll wait, I don't know, a year until the FF7 collab happens, which is going to be really weird that it took them this long to do it. Your vehicle is way faster. I don't think my car is. Hold on. No, we'll go out. Let's go test this right now, motherfucker. Get out here. Talking shit about my goddamn motorcycle. Get out of here. I think Torgal might be just as fast as this motorcycle. This motorbike. Get out of here. Get out of here, son of a bitch. Get your dog out here. We're gonna race. Alright. Let's go settle this once and for all. Alright. So we're just gonna go straight. We'll see who's faster, okay? My fucking mechanical dog or your normal human dog? Alright, so when I jump, we're gonna go. Okay? It doesn't matter if we start at the same time, we just need to see if I start driving. Okay, no. We just need to see if Torgal... Alright, back up the hill. No, back up the hill! Ah, whatever. Like, we need to drive in a straight line so I can see if I catch up. Yeah, no, Torgal seems just as fast as the bike. Okay. And then we're gonna go straight. Just straight! Alright, go. And I'll see if I catch up. Go. Fly. Away. Start running. Go straight. Just go. Yeah, there you go. Torgal is as fast as this motorcycle. The motorcycle is, you know, a little bit faster than most mounts. But the FF7 one is the fastest. Like, hold on. Let me get my normal other mount out. Let me get my chocobo. Alright, same thing. Same thing. Line up. Maybe I'm just crazy. I think I might be crazy. I thought the bike was a little bit faster than most things, but I guess not. It's the FF7 bike that's stupid fast, not my stupid motorcycle. Need to really find a dragon mount. to fit my Dragoon armor. Alright, let's go. Let's go home. Alright, I'll race you home. See who gets home first. I even did a cool little wheelie there. Circle to give you a head start. I wish I could pet my bike. Why can't I pet this stupid thing? This is bullshit. I'm going to bed. Fuck this. Fuck this. Burn this house down. Yeah, I really wish I could make this armor look taller and change the hair, but I guess this is what I'm stuck with. Recorded this because I think we are different. Alright, I'll check it out later. So I can't tell. Is it the exact same color it was? It has to be. I think I'm just looking for problems. Oh, whatever. Sit here eating my fungus. My delicious fungus that I grew myself. But yeah, so that'll probably do it again for Final Fantasy XIV tonight. The focus was to start Heavensward, see the new voice actors, be appalled by the new voice actors, and yeah, the FF16 crossover, which I can't remember if the 15 crossover just took forever, but I thought I remembered it taking like 2 hours. I guess not. So, yeah. So next week we'll just focus primarily on Heavensward story, and we'll just go from there. See how long it takes us to beat Heavensward. Probably forever. That's how things work out. But, yeah. Other than that, we're going to be continuing Persona 3 tomorrow, today, whichever. I still think we got a long way to go, probably like 3 or 4 more streams. We'll do our best. I did actually change the stream schedule, so you can actually see what the plan is going forward. The stuff we plan to cover before we get to the Final Fantasy XIV dual weekly streams, which can't come fast enough, I guess. But other than that, we have Sonic Advance 3 on Saturday. We're starting that. I don't think we'll be able to beat it in one stream. We'll see how it goes. And yeah. So other than that, that's pretty much it for tonight. So yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in, and we'll see everybody tonight for some Persona 3. We'll see everybody then.